Whether you're a Twitch or YouTube streamer, having OBS can make the streaming process really simple, including showing your live chat to your viewers. My name is Abdullah, you're watching Candid.Technology, and in this video we're going to take a look at how you can add live chat to your OBS streams. Now the first thing that we are going to do is open up our web browser and go to streamelements.com. I'll put the link in the description below so that you can easily go and access the page. Once you're here, head over to the login button in the top right and then log in with either Twitch or YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube, so I'm going to use YouTube for that, but even if you're a Twitch streamer, the process is exactly the same. Go ahead and log in with YouTube, and once you're logged in, it should load up in this dashboard. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to go click on streaming tools and then click on overlays. As you can see, I already have a couple of overlays here, but we are going to create a new one for this. Now in the overlay editor, make sure that the overlay resolution remains 1080p, that is fine, and then click start. Now what you can do is first change the name of the overlay, so I'm going to make it YT chat test. Then click on this plus icon right here. Now if you're using OBS layout or sort of overlay to sort of align elements in your stream, what you can do is that you can go to static/custom and either add an image of your overlay or a video of your overlay, just to make sure that you can line up this chat box properly. I use a custom sort of overlay. So I don't have a photo and image of it, so I'm just going to skip this step. And then under stream tools, just go ahead and click on your streams chat. This will give us a small box. Now you can adjust its length. So this is essentially the chat box in which your chats will appear. And this is the canvas. So if this is the screen of your PC, this is where the chat box gonna appear, right in the middle. But there are a few settings we need to take care of before we get started. So I'm just going to center it just for better visuals. Now one thing that you need to keep in mind is the theme. So you have the option between dark, checker, white, and custom. If you don't want the chat background to appear, or if you want another color from other than black or white, go ahead and click custom. As soon as I select custom, you will notice that the background color is gone, and now I can add my own background color. Currently it's transparent because that's what I prefer, but for the sake of ease, let's go set it to dark so that we can see where we're placing our chat. You can choose to show messages permanently, or you can choose to have them fade away after a particular time. So I'm just going to, let's say I like fading them away after 10 seconds. But if you're a popular streamer, so to speak, and you want chat messages to show, just make sure to click this box. And then this is a message delay button. Just make sure to set it to like 2 to 5 seconds, just so you don't get spam in the chat. Close settings, don't need to do anything with this. And now come to text settings. Now you can do whatever you want here. I just like having a better font, so something like Comic Sans or Impact if you want something bolder. And then this is your font color. So since I have a dark box, I'm going to select white as my text color. Size, anything within 20 to 30 will work fine, but this will depend on how big your chat window is, so make sure to take a look at that. And then there are other options like line height, letter spacing, word spacing, alignments, bold, and whatever. You've got text stroke and text shadow as well, but those are all the settings I'm going to change at the moment, and we're pretty much done. So I'm just going to go ahead and click this save button to save my overlay. And now you will see this clip icon. So this copies the overlay URL. Just going to click it, and the overlay URL has now been copied. Now what we're going to do is launch up OBS. OBS is already running. Yes, I know, I'm recording on it. Alright, so the first thing that you need to do when working with OBS here is head over to, minimize this for ease. head over to File and then click Settings. Now in the Stream tab, make sure that you've already connected your YouTube or your Twitch account to OBS. Once that is done, you can come back, click OK, save those changes, and now you can see I have this chat window. Just dock it here so it's easier. I have this chat window that I can have my chat in. So I'll come to one of my testing scenes and let me just delete this source. So what I'm going to do is under sources, I'm going to click on this plus icon and go ahead and select a browser source. Just going to call it YT chat and click OK. Now this is where we're going to paste the URL for the overlay that we just copied, and on the width and height I'm just going to type in 1920 by 1080, or if you change the overall size of your overlay, make sure to enter those credential or those pixels here, and that's pretty much it. Click OK, and yep, that's our text window. Okay, so go ahead and let's create a new broadcast. Test broadcast 2. Just going to leave it anything. I'm going to let it be public. Yes, it's made for, actually no, it's not made for kids. Just click on create broadcast. So we'll create a new broadcast. We'll give this just 1 minute. And all right, so now if I type in something into the chat box, it should appear there. This is a test chat box to see if chat is working. Press enter, send the message, wait for it to appear, and yep, it's right here. So as you can see, as soon as the message appears here, you can see that it's appearing in my chat box as well. And if I go back to Streamlabs, you will see that this will appear here as well. So now if you want to change something, let's say you want to make the background transparent, you may want to make the text white, you want to change the font to Pabus if you like, change your font size to 20. And you can make all of these changes, and all you have to do is just click on save. And now if you go back to OBS, click refresh on your source, the YT chat window that we have, enter message here. So this is another test message, and click send. The message should appear here as well. So as you can see, I can also move this around, and these new chat messages are showing up as I type them. So I've just sent a bunch of messages and they all should be showing up here any minute now. As soon as they show up here, as soon as they reach YouTube, yep, as you can see, chat messages as I type them. They're all here. And this is how you can put your YouTube or your Twitch chat on OBS. If you like this video, consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, press the bell icon, and tell us in the comments below what more such content can we make for you. If you'd like to know more about tech, visit our website Candid.Technology, follow us on social media, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, and we'll see you in the next video.